Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today we're going to go through my March TBR. Now this will be a rather quick video because Becca from Becca and the Books has announced that she is doing a 48-hour book Opelathon, and you cannot plan your TBR for that, so I'm planning to take part in that. I am really excited. I didn't take part in the 48-hour readathon last year, but I did take part in the September edition, and I plan to do that again this year, so exciting things. But I have got a couple of books, I think there's like 4 books, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, that I want to read in the month of March. I'm also in the middle of moving, so I have none of the books physically to hand, so I'll just add the photos of all of the books in this space here for you to check out. As always, the descriptions will be linked down below in the description bar from Goodreads. They will be 100% better than whatever I tell you, probably. But yeah, let's just get started. So I have 2 buddy reads planned for the month of March. The first one is Nevernight by Kristoff, and I'm buddy reading this with a lovely girl off of Instagram, and I'm excited to get to this. I did try and read it months ago and I got about 100 pages in, maybe a little bit less. I just need to read it. So Nevernight, off the top of my head, is a book following a girl called Mia Culver, and she has been very wronged in her very young life. She was wronged very early on, and this book follows her as she goes about trying to get revenge, pretty much. And it's just, it sounds amazing, and I can't wait to get to it. Like I said, I have read part of it before and I really enjoyed what I read, so let's hope I can actually finish it, and maybe it'll be a trilogy that I finish this year. Wouldn't that be cool? And my second buddy read is with the lovely girl Kate that I have been buddy reading the N.K. Jemisin Broken Earth trilogy with. We have decided that we're doing 3, I'm going to call them standalones, even though they probably have sequels coming out this year, but at the minute they are standalones. They have no sequels out, I believe, and then from June we are reading another trilogy, and I'm super excited. But the book we're going to be reading in March is A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. I don't know an awful lot of this. I know that it is based in a magic school, and I know that there is, I think there's a magical competition, so what's not to love? I'm really excited to get to that book. I hope I really enjoy it, and keep an eye on my weekly reading vlogs to find out if I do. And then the next 3 books I'm going to talk about are just ones that I do want to pick up this month. I'm not sure if and when I will, but the first one that I definitely need to get to is the whole of the ACOTAR series. So I'm currently partway through ACOTAR, and it is a reread for me. I read the first one last year in May, I believe, so I'm partway through rereading that, and then I plan to carry on with the whole series up until A Court of Silver Flames, which is waiting for me at my new house, and I'm so excited because I just keep seeing loads of things about it and I'm paranoid of getting spoiled. So there is a plan to just blitz through the ACOTAR series this month and just see where we get to, and try and get to A Court of Silver Flames before I get spoiled because it's gonna happen. And then the next 2, one is starting a whole new series, and that is Malice by John Gwynne. I have heard some amazing things, and it seems as if it is a book right up my street, so I cannot wait to actually get to it. I think I'm gonna really enjoy it. He's got a new book coming out this year, or it's already out, and it's got a dragon on the cover, and I really want to read that, but I think I should really just read his current series that is already out before starting a new one. Whether that's going to happen, I'm not too sure. If you haven't been watching my recent videos, you may or may not have noticed that my new catchphrase seems to be, if it doesn't have dragons and spaceships, I'm not interested, and I'm really interested in that dragon book. And the last book that I would love to get to this month is the finale of the Day of a Bad series, and that is The Empire of Gold by S.A. Chakraborty. I have read the first 2 books. I read them last year and I really enjoyed them. I am expecting my heart to be broken in this final book, and I'm kind of hoping that it is, but we shall see. I'm hoping that I can actually finish that and just get that series done, and then maybe look to do a reread in the future, because I think I will be rereading them. I love the series so much. I'm so glad I bought the books on a whim. I have the beautiful Fairy Loot editions and I absolutely love them. And then for Becca's Bookopoly, she has released the first 2 rolls, so it seems as though there's going to be 8 rolls, so 4 roll drops. I think that's right, I could be completely wrong, but I will link her announcement video down below in the description box if you want to check it out. I highly recommend that you do. The September book Opelathon was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I did not read as many books as I wanted to read, but you know what, it doesn't matter. It's a really fun way to just kind of spice up your TBR. I think it's quite nice to have something else choose your TBR. I would love to come up with a TBR game, and I've got a couple of ideas in the pipeline, but with moving and everything, I just can't sort it out at all. But her first 2 rolls, so the first roll was a dark cover and the second roll was a fantasy, so you can double up these prompts and try and read 4 books, or you can try and read a book per prompt. I don't know what I'm going to do. I probably will be doubling up the prompts depending what they are, and with the first one being dark cover and a fantasy, I have got the Truth Witch book on my Kindle because JD Ray Reads is doing a Witchlands series read along, I think that's what it's called. For her it's a reread, but for a lot of people it's not. Again, I'll link that announcement video down below as well. I am excited because I've been wanting to read Truth Witch for like 6 months. I've heard great things about it. It sounds up my street, and it was on Kindle for 99p. So what's better than that? I don't know. So yes, that is another book that I really hope I can get to. I have got others as well that I could pick for that prompt. Furyborn is a dark cover with a dark cover fantasy. Kingdom of the Wicked is a dark cover fantasy that I really want to get to. There are loads, so we shall just see. I will be vlogging the 48-hour readathon. I have asked for the Monday off so I can just go and read as much as I can, and we'll see how much I actually sleep. I like my sleep, so I will probably sleep, but we shall see. But other than that, that is everything for my March TBR that I think off the top of my head. I possibly will mood read. This is a very small list of books I want to get to, which I think is good. There's a lot of chaos going on at the minute, which is why I'm filming in front of a white wall instead of my bookcases. They are being torn apart as we speak. I have boxes of half-packed books all over the house, and it's a little bit bonkers, but it is what it is. But if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below what you plan to read this month. Are you planning to take part in Becca's book Opelathon? Let me know, and leave me a dice emoji down in the comments if you don't want to write anything. That's completely cool. That will symbolise the book Opelathon. I am so excited. And if you want to see more content from me, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below and ringing the bell so you get notified every time I upload new content. I do have a moving vlog coming very soon. I'm hoping it's half decent. I mean, there's some talky bits, there's going to be a lot of time lapses. I need to find some good music to back that up if I'm completely honest, but we shall see. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!